Assalamu alaikum ji, I hope you all are doing well. Today's video is about MLA format. MLA is Modern Languages Association, and we usually use this format um, for languages and humanities and literature. And this particular presentation will cover the is divided into three different steps. Number one, we will talk about format of MLA. Number two, works cited pages, how to works cite using MLA format, and in-text citation. So these three things we will cover in this particular presentation. So let's start. The question that usually I have been asked as an instructor while I usually teach, and I convince my students that it is very important that you need to learn MLA, PA, and other style of formatting. They ask that what is the benefit of doing so. So this is a very, I would say, an appropriate analogy between the two. It's like which one, it says which one would you hire. So the number one is properly suited, booted. The number two is like rough and tough. So of course, the one which is like properly formatted and the suited, booted person that you would likely to appreciate his etiquette, his attire, and you would likely to hire that person because um, that person is more formal as compared to the person who appears in B, who is very casual. All right, G. So step on one, format. In format, it's about font, which is Times New Roman, 12 point, all black, double spacing the document, remove space after paragraph, margin 1 on all sides. So number 4, this is the same thing, number 2 and number 3, margin 1-inch margin on all sides. And then moving on to number 4, heading and title. Your name will come at the top, then your teacher's name, then name of class, and then due date. After these 4 things, you move on to date tips. In international format, day, month, year, no commas, spell out the month. Then the title, and you don't need to bold it. So title tip, no bold, underline, no underlining, and capitalize first, last, and important words, which means that you will skip all the prepositions. All right, step 2, works cited page. So works cited page is getting started. There is very famous website, which is easybib.com. So it's a resource, not a crutch. So if you think that you can easily go and easybib, you can use easybib.com. So it's a resource. Don't take it as don't start taking it as a sport, because otherwise you will stop learning. So you will only keep on learning provided that you keep on practicing. So your practice is very important. Should be the last page of your paper, not a separate document. Should start the beginning of the new page. Say yes to URL, always ask. So these things, something that you need to start. Problem, students are simply plugging in website addresses and not checking each text field. Result, your citation looks sloppy. Solution, you know what a neat citation looks like. Check your work. The anatomy of citation, things to look for and avoid. No all caps, nothing is repeated, no weird characters, any jargon, no vertical lines, strange dashes, etc. And here you go. It shows you that author's name will come, and then for author's last name, and then first name, and then number 2 is the article's title, number 3 website title, number 4 is website sponsor, which is right here, number 5 is date published, number 6 location found, number 7 date found, number 8 URL ask your teacher. Okay, the examples, we have given some of the examples, and you can practice these examples at your home. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 3rd step, for this particular presentation is in text citation. How are you going to cite in within the text? Quick reminders: no hyperlinks. Why? Because it's messy. No color in final draft. Why? Because it's messy. Try to do it as you go, not at the end. Why? Save times, more accurate. And also that you do it by while you are like drafting your essay. It saves a lot of hassle by the end of it, and probably you can forget by many things by the end. So it's better that you do it side by side. Punctuation goes outside the parentheses only. Example, there is an example. New tip: use the works cited page to help you. So works cited page, and I'm going to zoom in and zoom out between the two pages, and you can see then there are different arrows: one arrow, two, number 2, 3, 4, because these works cited are going to correspond with the in-text citation that you have given in MLA format. So for instance, as Hardman, John, the Great Depression, and it is going to exactly, you are going to do the same here within the in-text citation. And it's with the, I'm using, in order to show the correspondence between the two, I'm using the same color. For instance, it's the yellow color, sort of light lemon color for Hardman, and it's in-text citation. Next is Romer, Christina. So Romer, Christina, last name, this is an article title, so it must include quotation mark. It's an article title, so it must include title. It's in purple color. Then Orwell, and 1920 means that the 1920, that page refers to the page number. Okay, G. Roman, Christina, again Romer. It's different in terms of that you don't need to mention the year of publication. And then the timeline. Oh, I see, timeline. Okay. And now there, I'm going to end up my today's presentation with a pop-up quiz, and there are pop-up quiz for you as well. But this pop-up quiz is for you, of course, but I'm going to let you answer as well. Can you guess that what font should you use in MLA style paper? Do we know? Times New Roman, 12 point and black color. What kind of spacing you need to double space, remove our space after one paragraph? What size you should be marked? An answer is 1 inch. Write a heading for a paper as if it were due today. So this is at the top, this is the student's name, teacher's name, and then here you go with the date as well. This is, you need to practice. List one thing you should look for and avoid as you editing. EasyBib, how you can use. Works cited page to accurate parenthesis and citation. Write a parenthetical in text citation using the following citation from the link from the works cited page. So this is an example: the Great Depression. And then this is the answer of the last question. So here, that's it from my side. There is a video tutorial, but I don't think that I'll be able to play video for you for now. This is pretty much from my side. I just want to give you a refresher. So you better be able to know what MLA is and how you're going to have three different things. One is the format, number two is the in-text citation, and number four is the works cited. And on that note, I sign off. If you have any query, please do write me an email or ask questions. We do connect through WhatsApp group as well. I hope you take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.